Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Be Cool or Be Podcast Out channel. I'm your host, Modern Day Warrior. You can call me Al if you want. And today is March 8th. We're going to celebrate National Women's Day. And why not celebrate National Women's Day with some of my favorite women rockers, women based hard rock bands or bands. Doesn't have to be hard rock. They can rock without being hard rock. Let's say the show, our segment today is going to be It Goes to 11. Because why go to 10 when you can go to 11, to quote the great Nigel Tufnell of Spinal Tap. Excuse me. So, we're going to count down my top 11 female artists and for National Women's Day. But we celebrate women every day. They're hardworking just as much as anybody else. Okay? They rock hard. They work hard. They play hard. Okay? So, let's get to it. My number 11 actually is going to be a band called Huntress. Now, these albums I'm showing, it's not like I'm just going to show a random album. It's not like I'm picking like the best albums. I'm just kind of showcasing the band that I'm talking about. So I'm just picking a random album or whatever I may have. So, but again, Huntress, they're a metal band. If you like Judas Priest, thrash, great band. Sadly, we lost the singer Jill back in 2018. She took her own life, unfortunately. But they left behind a few great albums. So I suggest if you've never heard of Huntress, check them out. If you like Judas Priest, if you like real heavy like type of stuff, thrash, like maybe Painkiller type Judas Priest, they actually do on this album. They actually do a cover of a Priest song, "Running Wild," one of their '70s hits from Hellbent for Leather. I believe that song was on. So, Huntress, number 11. Let's see, number 10, we got Italy's own Lacuna Coil. Actually, the whole band signed this CD for me. Lacuna Coil from Italy. Again, they're pretty heavy. They have male and female Christina Scabbia, and she trades off vocals with one of the guys in the band. So, great vocalist though. She has great melodic vocals. So, if you like Lacuna Coil, if you like female singer in hard rock metal bands, Lacuna Coil is great band. Next one's going to be, so that was number 10. This is going to be number 9. It's going to be Soraya. Zuzu Mansour actually autographed that. If you like a rock with like a punk edge to it, they're great rocking band. I was just spinning this today actually, and I was really enjoying the hell out of it. They got attitude. She's got great pipes. Check them out if you like a punk edge to your rock. Soraya, great band. So that was number 9. Number 8, gonna be The Pretty Reckless. I've been digging this band a lot. Their last few albums have just been so solid and great. Taylor Momsen's got great pipes. Killer front woman. They actually signed. I met them as well, and they signed this inner poster. Really cool. Great band. I don't know how many albums they have out now. Maybe 4 albums. But all of them great. You can't go wrong with any of them. Next, I love this band, ABBA. Come on. ABBA rocks. One of the best pop bands of the 70s. I don't care what anybody says. Songs have stood this test of time. ABBA. You can't go wrong with them. This is called The Album. But they have so many great albums, so check them out. You know who they are, ABBA. I love them. Next one's going to be Pretenders. Chrissy Hynde actually signed this as well. Come on, what can you say about Pretenders? Late 70s, early 80s, still going today. Chrissy Hynde, she's such a badass. I mean, you can't deny her. Nothing really more to be said about that. Next one up, Fleetwood Mac, of course. Stevie Nicks, Christine McVie, both rock in this band. Both write killer songs. I mean, what else can you say about Fleetwood Mac? Nothing really. So, I mean, Stevie she's a legend. You know, so many influenced so many women in rock. Next one's gonna be. Yes, honey. I'm doing a video. Sorry about that. Good night. Love you. My daughter's saying good night to me. Hey, I do a raw on this channel. Next one I'm going to combine. It's actually the Runaways, but I got some individual releases. Cherie Currie, lead singer of the Runaways. You got Joan Jett. Bad Reputation. Struck out gold on her own as well. Got Lita Ford as well. I'm combining them all as one. She signed a CD as well. Lita's really cool. Runaways really paved the way for like female bands. Never really made it that big made it big in America. I made it pretty big in Japan, but when they struck out on their own, especially Lita and Joan, they made it big on their own in the 80s and really carved names for themselves. So, but Runaways rock. Next one's going to be the one and only Janice Joplin. She's at number 3. Pearl, great album. What can you say about Janice Joplin? She was like the original badass, really. Lived hard, died young, but she was pretty incredible in her short time here. So, Janice Joplin coming in at number 3. Number 2 is an artist I have stuff by her, but I have it packed away. So I'm just going to show you a picture of her, and it's Wendy Williams, Wendy O. Williams of the Plasmatics. She's the real deal, badass personified. The stuff she did on stage was pretty legendary, sawing mannequins and things like that, and blowing cars up on stage. I mean, she really did that in an era where nobody was really doing that, and really running around the stage pretty much naked. And she was really the real deal. There was no bullshit with her. So she was like one you really didn't want to mess with. So Wendy O. Williams of the Plasmatics, number 2. And then number 1, I gotta go with Heart. Ann and Nancy Wilson. I got the shirt on too. Ann and Nancy Wilson, Heart. Really like the pioneers, really paved the way for women in rock. What else can be said about Heart? So many classic albums, so many classic songs. They're still going today. They had a little bit of a rough patch a few years, but they patched things up. They were like one of the bands I saw before the pandemic really took over and shut things down. So in 2019, I remember seeing them live with Joan Jett opening, which was a great show, and unbelievable. They're a great band. A couple honorable mentions actually. Let's see. There's the band, and again, I don't have an album by her here, but I'll show you a picture. Warlock, Doro Pesch from Germany. Awesome artist. She really rocks too. Really, and if you're into the metal genre, the classic metal genre from the 80s, when Warlock started, and she's been on her own for years now. So Doro Pesch really rocks. And then another one, and I love them. Great vocal group, the Supremes. I mean, you can't go wrong with the Supremes. I mean, how can you go wrong with the Supremes? The vocal prowess of them is incredible. So many hits. I mean, you can't go wrong. I mean, Supremes, beautiful harmonies, great group, vocal group. So celebrating women on National Women's Day. Thank you, ladies, for what you do, and rock on, keep on rocking, and keep climbing higher. And we love you, and we'll hope to see you soon. All right. Again, the name I've renamed this channel the Be Cool or Be Podcast Out channel. That's going to be my name, the name going forward of the channel. I'm your host, Modern Day Warrior. You can call me Al if you want. And I'm hopefully, please subscribe to my channel. Click the bell. Let's make this channel grow. I'm going to bring you much more content in the coming days, months, years, hopefully. Okay? Cheers and have a great night.